Welcome back, everybody.
Sorry.
Just snorting some cocaine there?
Can we do that again?
No. Everything's left in.
I'm too sick.
No editing of that sort. But welcome back, everybody. TadashiiPasu here, bringing you more Diablo 3 with...
I'm sick.
Yes, he is. He is the sickest LG you will ever meet.
But in exchange,
Yes.
I forgot. What is he doing?
I honestly forgot his purpose, even when I first played it. He's something, like, he has knowledge that we need, and he's gonna help us obtain said knowledge.
Alright, cool.
Because we need his research or something like that. And people who ever watch this, do not take what we say is or the things to real. What was I trying to say?
I have no idea, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, I guess. Okay, I guess it's just kind of like what I've been saying in all my previous. I'm just running by all this stuff. My bad. It's like what I've been trying to say, like in the past, like all my gameplays recently, for whatever reason, is do not expect to use us as a walkthrough or some sort of lore guy, because that is not going to work at all. I mean, unless we don't make up our own lore for this game. How do you feel about your creative writing skills?
I'm not that confident, to be honest with you.
Not that confident?
No. There is a creative writing class, I know, at our school that I contemplated taking, but then I realized I'm never going to do anything with creative writing.
You don't know that. Maybe you can write books when you become a doctor.
I do not want to write books.
Why not? I thought you liked the books.
I do like books. I don't enjoy... I don't think the... Okay, hold on. I gotta put my words together. I don't think I would enjoy writing a book. I enjoy reading books, but it seems like a huge undertaking to be able to do something like that. I stepped on that snake.
I didn't see anything over there. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, like, I can kind of see what you're talking about, because, okay, especially, like, if you plan on, like, doing, like, a book series, that takes, like, a lot of planning. Or at least I think it would take a lot of planning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Unless, like, you just have to be like, oh, yeah, this shit all makes sense to me somehow. It's just kind of like a gift from God or something. I don't know, like, how do you think, like, J.K. Rowling felt, like, when she was, like, writing the Harry Potter series? God damn.
I would imagine she was super stressed because so many people were, like,
on her case. Like, when's the next book coming out? Because, like...
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't read books, but, like, I still know her name and what her work was. So, I mean, like, that's something. Like, that is some straight recognition right there. Like, someone who does not read books or that does not, like reading books at all, like, if they know your name, then that's like, you've done some major works in your life.
Well, Harry Potter isn't really just a book series.
Yeah, it's also movies now, but...
It's basically a whole pop culture thing. I think a better comparison would be something that stayed a book, or maybe wasn't as popular in any other kind of media.
Like, Maze Runner? I don't feel like Maze Runner did well as a movie. I could be wrong. Maybe there are people that think...
Well, I mean, it was a bad movie.
I am too low on discipline.
Well, maybe you're tossing that out there. Yeah, that's not the right way. I think we're supposed to go up north.
But it was also a bad book. Shots fired. Confirmed.
Shots fired. Well, I mean, shit, dude. I mean, in terms of things like that I could do, that's definitely a better book than I could write, as far as I'm aware.
Right.
I mean, like, cause right now the only thing I have is like the thing I told you about how I write like chapters every so often for this thing on Wattpad. Wattpad being WATTPADE.
I've used it before.
Yeah, but so like every so often I'll release like a chapter or something like that, and the book. The way I want to do the book is just kind of like have it be like a bunch of little short stories. And right now I'm still like in the first short story of the thing because I have not been writing consistently at all. Like for the first 3 weeks it's like, oh yeah, I'll just write like a little short chapter like every week. And then, like, after that I quickly broke the chain. And so I just did it, like, I'll still like pick it up every now and then. But like I think I only have like 6 chapters out.
How long are the chapters?
They're about 1,000 words each. I don't have an actual page count because I do it all on my phone.
Right.
So I don't have any means for what the fuck? I'm stuck. What the? Oh, they were invisible. I was like, did the game just shit itself or something? But no, they were just invisible snacks.
Snicky snacks.
Oh, the sneaky snacks. But yeah, like.
When I was younger, I used to toy with the idea of being an author because I loved books. But, I don't know. I feel like as an author, you have to kind of compromise what you want to do for what will be popular with other people.
Or you can just go on Wattpad and type whatever the fuck comes in your mind.
That too.
That's what I'm doing. I mean, like, the way my book is, or quote unquote book, the way my story is playing out is just kind of like the world is divided and how like, so like you know how I talked about like how I have my own version of like how I would like to envision like the afterlife and how like it's where like we all like that's the birthplace of all of our mythology, and the people that happen to have a near-death experience, they actually catch a glimpse of that and they bring that back for like, you know, for us to tell, but no one believes you because there's obviously no way for it to exist in this plane of existence.
Right.
The way I kind of have it like that, except instead of it being based on death, it's actually based on perception and belief, kind of like most things. And the way it is that like how you were a kid, you have like this seemingly overactive imagination, right? And how like like some kids might see things that might not actually be there or things like that. It's actually a divide between the human consciousness where there's people who either quote unquote grow out of that or actually happen to see that for the rest of their lives, and that's kind of like their ability to believe in such things. And the way the story plays out is that my character is one who can see the sort of invisible mythological creatures that exist, and like, is this the right place?
The Forgotten Ruins.
Let's see. Is this? Hold on. No, it's up north more. Okay, that helps. And so while the people who can see these mythological beings are the minority of the human race, and because of that, they are unaware of most of their surroundings. Oh, he opens this door. We came by here in the last episode or something like that.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did. And
oh, hey, look at this thing.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, huh? That's like Zeus's face or something like that. And the way, so it just kind of like shows like how like humans and these unseen creatures kind of like interact with each other, and with so few people that that actually can see it, my character actually acts as kind of like an intermediary that kind of like helps try to sell things peacefully, because while they can't while humans can't directly interact with those that they don't believe in, those creatures can actually still interact with the humans. So, like things like you know, like how ghost stories and things like them coming back for vengeance, things like that, because of like something that people have done. Yeah, like it's kind of like that in a sense, where there might be some resentment, or some creatures are just really playful and like to play tricks on humans or things like that. And I kind of try to like act as an intermediary and just kind of like balance things between people.
Wasn't there an anime that was released recently with something similar to that?
I think you're thinking of Phantom World.
Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't watch it. I
Yeah,
watched
but
the first episode, I think.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like that. It's not like I have any specific like superpowers or anything like that. It's just that because in that world everyone can see the phantoms, but in mine only the minority of the human race, as well as like, so instead of like, you know, solving it through like sealing them or anything, it's just kind of like more like a way to like agree. It's pretty much like expanding into different cultures.
Okay.
And like kind of settling things between different cultures and those kind of disputes.
Now, are you gonna put this up for your viewers to watch or read, rather, or is it something that's just your own pet project?
It's on Wattpad, so if they happen to find my my account on Wattpad, they can read what chapters are currently out. But again, there's no consistent chapter release. So there's a treasure goblin. Get the fuck back here! Where are you? Come back! Why are you so fast? Screw you! Oh, yay. I like it when they die all pretty, like. That's actually a terrible thought. Also, we're heading in the wrong direction.
Oh, okay.
I was like, let's continue this way. Let's just continue exploring.
Yeah, I have no idea which direction we're going in.
Yeah, it's this way. Because see, that little arrow tells us what's the right way. But, yeah, you know, if people, like, they're somewhat interested in what that story will play out, they can find me on Wattpad. But again, not something that's released regularly, but it's there, and check it. I'll update it every so often. But right now, there's only one person that reads it consistently, and that's Ellie, who I told you about before. The person that I found on Twitter. Well, she found me on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she reads that consistently. So shout out to Ellie. Yeah. just a little thing. But yeah, so it's kind of nice, and she apparently really enjoys my book so far. So that's
Hey,
that's security.
That's one fan right there.
Yeah, one fan right there.
See, that's the thing. Now you have a responsibility.
I have a responsibility.
You gotta hold true to your fans and keep putting out good content.
That's not the way to go. I mean, like, I obviously I'm gonna try and work with it, but currently in the story, I'm kind of reaching like kind of the climax of the shorts of that particular short story. So I'm trying like, well, I haven't actually done like any like sat down and just like consistently thought of like concrete ideas. I have to think of a way like to make it like interesting while providing enough detail, because if possible, I like to try and keep it with the 1,000 word mark kind of deal. But I obviously, if I need to expand more, just because the complete thoughts and everything instead of leaving cliffhangers all over the place.
Right.
But so I'm definitely like I would like to. The way I want to do it is that I want to do it well instead of just like kind of be a half-ass kind of thing. And I actually reread it quite a bit so that way I can keep like all the content like fresh, because clearly I have a very poor memory when it comes to this kind of thing. And you know it. You know it's true.
I know it. Yeah.
But it's just a little fun little pet project to do. And I'm sure you do enjoy it too, like just like every so often, because you do have more free time than normal.
Yeah, lately I have had a lot of free time because I'm taking a lot of gen eds this term, so or not term but semester.
Yeah. And there's the second flood control, so now we can enter the waterlogged passage. But we are out of time!
Oh no!
Oh no, oh no! But thank you guys for watching. This has been TadashiiPasu and
Sham Warrior.
And thank you guys for watching. I already said that. And we will see you guys in the next video. TadashiiPasu signing out.
Oh, bye. Usually you say bye, everybody.
I did, and I just kind of waited for you.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody.